Okay, Taurus, this is going to be a reading for you. If you like the content I create, please do consider following. I would truly appreciate that. This is actually going to be a reading for the month of June 2026. So your June reading, and yeah, we're just going to see what we get for you. I can't remember which card it was I had to fly out, but it was a Pentacles card, and what the feeling was that you've been working really hard and trying to accomplish something, trying to get ahead of something. It feels like, too, to fix something. I don't want to say something's broken, but it's something that is like you had to deal with it. It's something that put some stress on you and you had to get it done. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, we're going to pretty much get into your reading now. Taurus. I want to say that card that flipped was the Six of Pentacles, but it was a Pentacles card. I know that for a fact. So, yeah, you've been working hard on something, but there is a feeling like, it's almost like feeling like, when is it going to get you where you need to be? There's a lot of, it feels like, worry and such. Okay, so I don't know who that's for, but somebody need to hear that. Okay, our first card is our month's theme. You know, the overarching energy, or you know, the focus for the month. So, the World card. Wow. Okay, the World card. You know, the World card is about, can be about getting something done, reaching the end of something. So you start something new. It can be freedom. It can be, you know, leadership. Also work well done, you know, making things happen, it feels like. It's also a card of spiritual awakening and being enlightened. You know, having these moments of enlightenment. Possibly it feels like on your path of which way you should go, which way you've done went, and looking back at, you know, what was and what has been. It can be a bit of a rebirth, you know, kind of like, it's a feeling like you had a lot going on in the past, and you've made some choices that you may be, you know, second guessing. But the thing is don't stay backwards. Don't keep looking back, because you need to be in the here and now, and then you can move forward. You know, don't stay stuck in the past. That's not going to get you anywhere. Let's see. It's also a feeling of simplicity, but at the same time, there's a feeling of, it's almost like someone just wanted more and more and more. I don't know what, you know, what that is to you, but it feels like you kind of felt like you just wanted simple. You just wanted things to be simple again. It's like you went from a place of feeling like things were simple to feeling like nothing's enough. It's that type of feeling. I also feel like, you know, you may be going to go on a journey or do some traveling, or maybe you have been. And that helps you, it feels like, to achieve some goals, you know, a sense of fulfillment, getting something done, reaching a place where you feel like, you know, you're making a difference in your own journey, it feels like. And then our second card is our challenges to overcome card, you know, potential for growth. And or positive change that you may not see right now. It may not be apparent to you. The Emperor. Okay. Okay. So, hidden opportunities. You can take the lead. You can make things happen. You're coming in as the Emperor. You could be a boss type. You know, you could lead people. It's a feeling like, you know, and that being the hidden opportunity is that you can do something yourself. You can take control and make something happen yourself. You don't need anyone to do it for you. It feels like, you know, that Emperor card, and now for some reason I'm being drawn to tell you, with the World card coming out, you could be dealing with a Scorpio around some area in your life, or you could have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. With the Emperor card, you know, you could be dealing with an Aries, and then again we have Scorpio again with that card. So yeah, you could have a Scorpio that has been playing a part in your life. But with the Emperor card, you know, that is the card of responsibility, the card of structure and being in authority, you know, making things happen. But it's also a card of, you know, you've had experiences, you know, and I feel like, you know, with that being the hidden hidden opportunity card, you know, have you had those, you know, points of growth that come along with things? You know, you have a lot of knowledge because you've got the Emperor card, and you can use that to your benefit. You have, it feels like, more power with that being the Emperor card than you know. And that can help you along your way. You know, that's a card of maturity, a card of, you know, self-mastery. So you may have something that you're not even realizing. It's powerful, and it's a bit of wisdom where you can take control of something and you can help yourself achieve more going forward, and you don't even realize it. It's that type of feeling. You don't even, yeah, you're not even seeing it. It's like, it's not apparent to you, but it needs to be, because it's like it can take you further. Okay, our third card is our challenges to overcome. And that is obstacles or difficulties you may face during the month of June. Challenges to overcome. A Nine of Swords. Being your own worst enemy. Get out of your head. You know, it feels like you're your own worst enemy because you're doing it to yourself. You need to overcome what was, or allowing, you know, it's like things that's happened in your life, allowing it to keep you stuck, or keep you in a place. Remember I was talking about looking back? Don't stay in your head over it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. That's swords. That's thought. That's, you know, that's sharp, intense thinking, you know. Yeah, it is. And it's just a feeling like really just can't get, you know, staying up at night. It's being awake because of something. You know, even if something, you know, in your past didn't go the way that you had planned, you can't keep, you know, like raveling on it. It does no good, you know. It's kind of like a, you know, if a piece of clothing is raveling and you cut that string or pull that string, you just make it ravel worse. So it's kind of like being in your head. You just keep pulling and tugging at that string. It's just going to get worse. You need to forgive yourself for your part. Forgive the other person for their part. You know, you don't have to have them to say they're sorry. You don't have to say you're sorry. It's just something that you need to get past yourself, because this is all in your head, and worried and bothered. You know, with that Nine of Swords coming out. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo, or a Taurus, which you are a Taurus, but you may have some Aquarius or Virgo in your birth chart as well. And yeah, get out of your head. Don't allow things to keep holding you back. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Our number 4 card is a rare excuse me there, I'm getting tongue-tied, is area of personal growth. So area of personal growth, where you have the most potential for self-improvement or development. Area for personal growth. Temperance. Wow. Okay, temperance. You know, temperance. Think about it. Temperance. You know, that's balance. That's oh my goodness, it got such a feeling to it, because it feels like that you're trying to get, you know, things right in your own life and balance things out. That's beautiful though. Okay, temperance, and it is in our area of personal growth card. So that makes sense, balancing things out. And again, this is a card of Taurus, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. And it is a card of balance. It's, you know, it can be a card of art. It also can be a caution card, you know. That you may be being cautioned about being in your head all the time. You need to get out of your head. That could be affecting your health. It could affect your sleep. And that is not always, you know, that can be a bad thing. But it's also a card of patience. And I feel like patience, virtue, you know, having that bit of take your time. You know, take your time. Harmony and flow. If you'll look, the water is flowing. It's flowing. Flowing from one cup to the other. You know, it can also be a card of protection. So I feel like you are being protected more than you know. Also of emotions and, you know, feelings. So, but then again, it's a card of management. So, then we got this card up here, can be a card of emotions and feelings. So you need to manage your emotions that are causing you to have turmoil in your life. This card is also a good card for communication. So now may be a time for you to communicate how you feel, whether that be with yourself or to someone else. With this being the area of personal growth, I feel like getting your feelings out and really making them known can be a good place for that personal growth to start. So now, right here we have our number 5 card, which is our guiding message, advice or wisdom to keep in mind as you navigate through the month ahead. Oh, and looky there, 6 of Pentacles. That's the card that I seen. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That is the card that I seen. So, yeah. You know, working really hard trying to get things done, but feeling like it's just not getting you anywhere. That takes me right back here to temperance, about balance. If you look, the scales are here. And you got all these hands that are reaching, trying to take. So it's taking longer than maybe normal or than you thought to get yourself, whatever you're trying to get out of or get balanced from. It could be a relationship that didn't go right. It could be so many things. It could be a loss of a job. It could be so many things. But it is nevertheless trying to get your foot back steady on the ground. So yeah. So your guiding message, I feel like, is for you to keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard, because it will pay off and it will balance out and things will be the way you want them to be. You're working very hard, and if you keep working hard and Also, I feel like you need to ask the angels to help you and guide you if you need guidance. You need to ask them. Ask them. And I feel like they'll help you to be able to make peace with whatever is got you in your head so much. Because I feel like it's affecting you with your work. And work right now, it feels like that's something that you really need to get done for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And then our number 6 card is unexpected influence. So, yeah. A factor, event a factor or an event that may surprise you or, alter your course going in, up in June. Okay, unexpected influence. 4 of Cups. Oh, this is being offered something. If you look, heaven is offering him something, but is he seeing it? Or does he look like he's just daydreaming? Thinking? Does he look like he's just all in his head about the cups that have been, the past that was, when the future is right there waiting, being handed to him? It's being handed from a hand from heaven. You see that? So look for those, opportunities that's headed your way. I feel like, you're going to have some. And it is going to be unexpected. So you need to look for it. Don't get yourself caught up in your head where you don't see it. Because I feel like it's going to be a surprise for you. And it'll alter your course in a good way if you see it. Because it's opportunities from a higher power to help you going forward. So that's got a good feeling to it. I want to take you another card. The rewards or outcome that you can expect. It feels like, by the month's end, as long as you stay aligned with your goals. Queen of Wands. So it feels like really that is lighting up a fire. So if you stay aligned with your goals and such, it's like you will be lighting your fire. You will be really getting a lot done, and things will be changing for you. So you can expect a lot of big change in a good way. Do allow heaven to help you. And that's judgment as well. So there's some karma that is playing out, I feel like, for you. And the truth is what sets you free. The truth. Whether that's being truthful with yourself, being truthful with someone else, or just simply accepting the truth about something. It's a good reading because it's a lot of growth and it's a lot of, it feels like learning and experiencing and growing and, yeah. Okay, I'm going to take you one of my Angel Whisper cards. Okay, let's get one for Taurus. Okay, oh my goodness, you got 10-10. Look at that. Growth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what did you say? A lot of growth. So I love it when they just letting you know, yes, you are going to have a lot of growth if you stay aligned and you do what you need to do. And you got this. You can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. Okay, 10-10 growth. Angel Whispers. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead. And you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Now you got affirmation. The more I invest awareness is my... let me start over. I am tongue-tied today. Look over me. Okay, you can speak it with me if you want to. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Now, you look at it there, and you can write down that affirmation, and you can say it and speak it anytime you want to. Now, let's get you a crystal oracle card for Taurus. Okay, you got clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Love it. Let's get you a spirit animal to go with you through the month of June. Okay, you got number 60 card. You got Swan Spirit. Take a deep dive. Dive into those feelings. Dive into all of that past stuff, but don't stay there. Deal with it and release. Let's get you a Guardian Angel card. Surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Oh my goodness. See, I'm not sleepy, but I feel like someone is, and they're not getting enough rest, and they may do some form of travel, or be going to travel a journey, and they need rest, and they need to get out of their heads so that they can rest. Okay, around romance or a relationship, or if you want a relationship, I want to get you one of these. This is the Love Oracle deck. You got intuition, gut feeling, psychic premonition, and sixth sense. So you need to follow your intuition. You need to follow that gut feeling. What is it telling you? Quit just sweeping it under the rug. Follow it. Sometimes, you can have these big moments of growth by following your intuition. You may follow it sometimes, and it may not turn out exactly like you wanted, but then you look back on it someday and you're like, I'm better off that it didn't. Yeah, so let's get your romance angel card. Oh, they wanted to throw that one out, but they didn't. Oh my goodness. What are you dealing with? You got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I don't know whether you're going to be dealing with someone or something, but you need to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you about something that's romantic. That's what I've got for you, Taurus. If you like the readings and the content I create, please do consider following. I would truly appreciate that. And yeah, till next time, friends. Love y'all.